Oh my goodness. My speakers were turned way up. I didn't even realize it. Oh my. So, I organized somewhat today, mostly. About 3 hours this morning, then a little bit this evening. Not bad. Wait, why did I do that? These sit in here. Jeepers, I'm confusing myself. But I'm here. We're gonna hopefully work on this quilt. Hopefully. We got part of it together last night. But unfortunately, my internet kind of disconnected me for some reason. Who knows the reason? It's just weird. I got fabric stuck. Fabric crumbs. That's so gross. I don't ever... Ooh, am I echoing my music? I can turn my speakers down again. I thought I got them down low enough. Let me turn them down. Okay, that's better. There we go. Jeepers, I have so much stuff in my way of my screen. It's not fun. What am I doing? No idea what I'm doing yet. But we're getting there. I can't spell.
Rip the actual train though.
Oh, hubby must be getting ready to go. That's alright. I guess I'll live with him going to work. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. Would I prefer him to stay? Yes, but we kind of need him to go to work. I'll survive. Okay, there's that. Exiting out of some windows. I think we're good to go. Just about. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I moved everything, so my cart is now all the way to my left. And I got rid of my drawers that really I couldn't fit anything in, so that's a plus. And I moved stuff around so I have more room over here. I am so grateful for that. Yes, yes I am. I also cut out the 2 pieces I needed that I kind of messed up and cut an inch short. So that's another positive thing that I did. And I ripped out the 2 pieces I needed. I found my seam ripper too. Like, it was hiding. I swear it was. So, let's see, last night, we got part of this together. Not all of it. So we'll finish sewing this together, then we got more of this to do. I still have water, which is good, water. I have coffee brewing. I should go check that here in a second. Oh, I did not wind bobbins. Oops. I know I forgot something today. That's alright, we'll wind as we go then. Oh look, I don't have to get up for my coffee. My hubby brought it to me. Oops. Mouse is running. Thank you. He's so sweet. See, he brought me coffee. He's way too sweet, really. Yeah, I don't have any wound. Let's wind some quick. Since we're sitting here talking anyway. I did change the viewpoint from my sewing machine camera. I'm hoping it works out better this way. Maybe not so many seams of my hand in the way. I mean, that's all I can hope. Hopefully I'm grabbing the right ones. Let's see. They all have... It's weird. Some of them have like this little lip part, so they tilt. Apparently they're not really great for your machine, but like all of them have it. I've never seen any without it. See, they all have it. So I'm not sure. See if these ones have it. Yeah, they all have it. Whoever told me that's crazy, I swear. So let's wind a few bobbins. How many should we wind? 2, 3, probably just 2 for starts. Well, if I can wind this. Like I said, I cleaned up a lot today instead of doing stuff like winding bobbins. So let's wind this bobbin. If it's a little loud, I apologize. We'll do 3. It doesn't take a terribly long time. It just takes a little time. But then I don't have to stop in the middle of sewing and do it. All I'll have to do is take a second, change bobbins, and go from there. Let's see. Oh, that one I did not get on right. Oops. Not too terribly often that happens. So how's everybody doing tonight? So I did not work, but I kind of worked at home, cleaning up. There we go, that one's blinding. Ooh, what happened? Ooh, that's the sewing machine. Ooh, I accidentally hit that. Oops. Okay, there we go. We'll go with face cam right now. So, no, I hit sew cam again. Oh my goodness. I'm really confusing myself. So, yes. Cleaned up. I'm happy with it so far. I mean, there's still probably a little more that I could clean up, but for the most part, I got a lot cleaned up. One more. Oh my goodness. My hubby is addicted to orange marmalade, and I think it's adorable. I happen to like orange marmalade on English muffins. Ooh, I didn't fill that one up. Oh well. It's a little loud. That's alright. It's almost done. But then we'll get to sewing. Put these 3 back. I don't need 6 yet. Just 3. For now. Well, plus we have one that we had in last night. A little longer. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we have 3 fully round, well, 3 mostly round ones. Then whatever's in the machine. Which is about half, so it's not terrible. Let me put my sweater back on. I'm a little chilly. Oh. These can go down here for now. I have a basket down there still. And let's head to the sew scene. See, different angle. I'm hoping it's better. I'm hoping. If not, I can always move it back. There we go. That's better there. Let's hope that it doesn't shake too much. I did try it out earlier. It wasn't shaking terribly a lot. Like, I mean, the vibration from the sewing machine was about it. Maybe if I, well, threaded my needle. Yes. Am I missing what? Yes and no. That one kind of went through the drive. But that's alright. Okay, different view. Like I said, I'm hoping it's a better view. After we get all the blocks together, I did finally find my paper for pictures, and then I gotta iron them on. I printed out all the pictures. There's 8 of them now. I'm kind of excited. Oops. Almost done with the first block. Hi, Knitter Girl. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I rearranged some today. So, new camera angle here. I'm hoping it's a better camera angle. gonna switch my bobbin though. This one, for some reason, is bouncing too much. It is loud. So we'll switch it quick. Hopefully not as loud. There we go. Okay. That's set. So that should be 4 of these ones. 5? 4. This one's different. No, 2 of these ones. Ooh. Look at that. I'm already on a roll. I'm doing really good. I can't decide if I'm hot or cold though. It's one of those days. So we got 4 of these ones. We have 2 of these ones so that they're half done. And then we have 1 of the other 2. Two of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 2 of those. 1 of that. 2 of those. 2, 3, 4 of those, and I'm missing the 2 smaller ones, I think. Oh no, right there, because I had them here. Well then. I'd forgotten about that. So yes, I am putting together a quilt. It's a commission. And actually, I have the pictures here too. These are the pictures going on it. They'll be fine because it's not gonna be like transferred right on. It's still gonna have kind of an background-ish type deal. So I got this one and this one. We'll sew these 2 now. Found one of my keychains. Go back to the silk can. What's up, baby girl? What time is it? Okay, thank you. 2, 3, 4. Now we're doing the stripes opposite, and I'm loving it. Okay, so that one bobbin must have been just how it's wound. I'll fix that later. What? Oh. Part 1. No, it's not. Actually, I lied. That's part 2. Because I have part 1 right here. That's the middle part. So there's those ones. So this will be 1 whole block. I'll sew the other block. Well, the other pieces too. don't use a lot of pins unless needed. Nothing's wrong with my machine, I just had the thread looped. And apparently it's still looped funny.
We've been waiting around for too long for something to show.
I spoke too soon.
Say more places and faces of people with nowhere to go.
Start that one over.
We're not like them, we are better. Both you and I know. Grab your coffees and jacket, 'cause honey, we're ready to go.
So apparently, that one, the thread looped in and under. Oops. Not the ideal situation there.
We're leaving tonight. Away from these streets and the cold buzzing neon lights. We keep it
But that's alright, I fixed it. Yay!
and striving. We ain't gonna turn back this time. We'll just keep driving. You got one hand on money, one hand on the steering wheel, worlds passing by outside. Flickering light of the white lines in the corner of my eye.
So different angle. I think it's set up better this way.
Leave your side, I'll never
You don't get the whole effect of my fingers all the time.
side. Windows are rolled down, the radio's on, and my eyes are open wide. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side.
One more section.
We got no money, but honey, we got nothing to hide. If worst comes to worst, I'll be Bonnie, and you can be Clyde. We got two hearts ready to fight, enough ammunition. 62 hearts off the field with a 4-speed transmission. You got one hand on money, one hand on the steering wheel, worlds passing by outside. Flickering light of the white lines. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave.
Okay, there's that. So all the blocks together now. So I do things kind of my own way because it works easier for me. And to me, there's no wrong way to craft unless you don't craft. Almost done with this block.
I feel better every day. The troubles I had have been washed over.
Then I can show everybody so far how many blocks we have. We have more than half.
In the silence of my room, I sleep all night and get up at noon. There's nothing to distract me in my dreams. Like a pillow on my face. No one can hurt or invade my space. I still walk the streets with my head.
Just trying to make sure everything's lined up.
No one had come through
but now I feel... Hi, Demon! How's it going? When crafting, there's no wrong or right way. You do what's... Yes. Definitely do what's comfortable for you. And look, my seam ripper matches the quilt. I mean, it's kind of like having the right tool that works with your hand. I mean, if you have a tool that doesn't feel right in your hand, you're not going to want to make anything. Because it just feels funny. Now, I don't use a lot of pins when I sew. I used to. I think I was using too many. Ooh, a heist's going on. Yes, participate. Let's get in on this heist. There we go. One more piece to attach. So, Demon, how was your day? You're okay for now? That's good. I'm glad.
Hello, Mary Poppins.
No.
Okay. I look like Cena Mary Poppins.
Okay. Your day was stressful. Oh no. That's terrible. Yes, all the hugs and all the love
but
for
if it's a musical
Demon.
Mary Poppins. They probably added a music scene in it where they had a bunch of people flying with
Give
umbrellas.
some love to Demon. Okay, so far, this is the squares we have. The two we just finished, 1, 2. Three, 4. That's one set. There's going to be 4 sets of 4, so 16 in total. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 of these ones, which just opposite. Then I have one of each of these. Ooh, look at all those loves. They're so cute. Club hug. Ooh, standard heart. Otis goddess. Yes, all the love. So we got 6 more. 6 more to do. Oops. I'm apparently throwing my squares at myself. Then I gotta cut out the pictures and then get my iron. Not yet though. Oh, I'm sorry, I just hit my mic. And now I'm thinking that maybe I should have cut the batting today, but oh well, too late. I can always grab some. It is on a great big roll, so yeah. Okay, we need 2 of these. Actually, if we get done sewing these together... Oh, a marble streamer. Awesome. I have an extra one of these. 1 extra. Where did that come from? Oh well. I can use it for something else. So 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. That's for those ones. Each of these ones get one of these. I love these colors. So I'm still not an expert in the marbles. Like, there's still so much I don't know about them, but I think they're fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And marbles, you hit your goal. Awesome. Like, I really don't. Like, all I know is you want to be the first one in. That's all I know. Every time I'm almost there, somebody knocks me out. Just organizing these. You still have your Hello Kitty pattern for the C2C. Awesome. So are you going to start that soon? You've been playing marbles since season 2. Awesome. That's a long time. Are you leaving? Okay, Hubbers is leaving for work. It's not a bad thing. Okay, let me give him some hugs. Can I have some hugs? Oh, I'll miss you. You got coffee left over? Yeah. Probably during the summer after you finish your sweater dress. Awesome! That's a good goal. Have you ever done a corner to corner? 2, 4, 2, 4. What's up, baby girl? Have Anvil help you? Knitter girl says be careful while you drive. Yeah, 2 of the wheels might fall off. Or not. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, you have. Awesome. Yeah, he saw that. I don't know if you heard him. He did say hello back. That's not what I wanted to happen. So, did you shut it down? Put that on the table for me. Well, after you do your chore. 4, 5. Okay, 6 more squares, and then maybe we'll jump into crochet or knit. What should I do tonight after I do these? Actually, I can cut the pictures and iron them on. I can't have a huge roll of... Hey, buddy, can you go get my roll of, batting? The fluff. Not the box of fluff. He's the tall one. He can get it for me. Yeah, when I say it's large, it is large. So I'll actually have to cut it down before I actually mess with it. Ooh, careful, bud. No, don't. So it is 4 feet tall, so it's definitely not gonna fit. So this is sitting on the floor, and here's the top. So it's 4 feet tall. It's not gonna work if I want to cut it on stream. Can you put that back, please? Thank you. He's the tall one. He can reach it more than I can. Back to the sewing machine. So is the angle on the machine better now? I've been wondering. I think I like it better this way. Because then everybody's not just getting shots of my fingers. Please turn that Kindle off because it's night time. I'll plug it in, okay? Yeah, power it down. Okay, it charges better that way. Okay, thank you. Don't forget your homework tomorrow. Oops. Okay, it's alright, buddy. I'll get it. Poor little dude. He's trying to set his Kindle up on my keyboard, well, my computer, and he hit everything. Oops. No worries. I fixed it. Yep, it's okay. Are you ready? Go brush your teeth, and then I'll give you some hugs. Yep. This kid is adorable. Don't tell him I said that, though. It goes straight to his head. Hey, Koala! Thank you for the host. So hopefully the internet company calls tomorrow and talks to my husband, because if I got on earlier, we had really bad frame rates. So how you doing tonight, Koala? I'm sorry if I sound a little far away. If I do, I'm not sure if I do. I'm at the sewing machine. I did organize finally, everybody. I organized! Be proud of me. And I double checked that all of the fabric was the right size after last night. Yeah. I made sure. I did find a couple more pieces. Ooh, am I doing this right? No, I'm not. Oops. Okay, so. Ooh, where's my mouse? There it is. I found my seam ripper. Well, I found one of my 10 seam rippers because, well, you know, if you have one, it's not enough. If you have 10, it's still not enough. I mean, really. So it goes a little faster if you can get it to start ripping. As you can see, go brush your teeth, please. See, it's a lot quicker than how I was doing it last night. Baby girl, how's your bat doing? Little dude, with how hard you've been sleeping in the morning and how much effort it takes to wake you up, I think you might want to go to bed. You've been awful sleepy.
I'm not sleepy.
Please don't argue. Calgary, it's snowing and the temperature is -16. Ooh, wow, that's cold. Now, baby girl, they go by Celsius there instead of Fahrenheit like we do. Because the US is backwards and everything. Because we can be. I know. I know, me too. I know. If okay, I gotta mute my mic for a second. Not gonna yell at the kids or anything, but I gotta explain to one little boy why it's important to go to bed. He thought today was Friday. We let him stay up extra late on Fridays and Saturdays since there's no school the following day. That's why he was telling me, I want to stay up. I'm not tired. Well, I forgot what kind of coffee I made, but it's delicious. You're on the metric system? Yeah, why is the US backwards with that? Like, really? Ugh. It would be so much easier if we weren't. But milk? Okay. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Gotta sneeze. Ooh, hold it in for a second. I think that's it. If I sneeze again, I apologize. Woo! That's only 3. Yay! Sometimes I sneeze like 20 times. Hey, Lady Frenzy, how's it going? Did you see I have more corner to corner blocks up? Okay. So, yes, the US uses the imperial system, which is an older system. Ooh, let me grab a tissue quick. And yes, welcome, Lady Frenzy. How's it going? How's your foot? Lady Frenzy, did you break your ankle? I swear I saw something about that. Pirate joke. What do you call a pirate who cannot conduct a good raid? Thank you. Almost. Ah. Let me grab a tissue quick. Well, I'm glad you did not break your ankle. That would be terrible with everything you do. Like, really, ugh. So the question is... Oh, what happened to it? What do you call a pirate who cannot conduct a good raid? MRI Saturday to see if you blew out your lubricating sacks. Ooh. Well, I hope everything's alright. Maybe you just sprained it really bad. Hey, Koala! How you doing, Koala?
Just wanna watch them stars fall. You don't wanna try to make up dreams. Wanna lay here beside you. Quiet
Ooh, playing Overwatch. I haven't played Overwatch in the longest time.
fire breath and no
I think I actually... Did I? I think I took off my computer right now.
it's not what we know.
Your rig dies when you game. Oh no!
Where we go. I grow
That's terrible.
goodbye. It's not what
Do you have an older computer? Is that why?
we choose to be.
Oh, and everybody, I ordered new lights finally. It's 3 years old. That's not that old. I think mine's like 4 years old. But I did have to upgrade my video card. And my hubby did spend a little more on both computers. Your CPU's in the AMD lawsuit. Ooh, I hope you guys win. Yes, the Spritz cookies. Say Spritz. There you go.
It's where we go. I grow wings and
I don't think I have AMD. But still, I hope that it works out for the best. Like, really. Ooh, I got 2 pieces there. So is the camera angle better now?
I've never been so ready.
I moved it so you guys wouldn't get a huge view of my hand.
It's not what we know, it's where we go.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I'm glad that they contacted you. Yeah, I don't think I've had AMD in a while. I think I use NVIDIA. Yeah, Daddy threw them out. That's alright, no worries. What happened to my cookies that were sent? Oh, I moved them. No, not those ones. I had different ones. Silly girl.
It's what we choose to.
AMD is being sued because they lied about the number of processors and the number of cores. Okay, I was gonna say that's the same thing. Number of cores. Wow. That's crazy. So do you know how much the lawsuit said that you might get? And honestly, anybody that ever gets one of those huge lawsuits in the mail, I don't remember what they're called. Actually fill the papers out. I never thought I would get anything, and I randomly get checks whenever we win, and I do qualify for it. Fill them out. You never know. You only filled them out when you got it emailed. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, they all get emailed, so always put your email, like, make up a second email account just for when you register stuff or you buy stuff. Best thing you can ever do. And, like, periodically check it, because that's where you get all of them. Yeah, I have, like, 3 emails. Okay, so I think that's... Is that a whole one? Oh, that's 2. Ooh, I got 2 pieces mostly put together. You want to chop off your foot. Does it hurt that bad? Oh my goodness. Have you put ice on it? Did you try heat? Hi everybody who's joining. I'm Zakayla. I do a lot of different crafts. Tonight I am working on a commissioned quilt. And it's gonna have pictures put on them. You haven't heard from Riceball? I hope she got the package. Ice is annoying. Did you try heat? Like, do you have a way to put heat on it? Oops. I know she gets busy between all the acting and I think she's in all that stuff. No heat. Okay. How about that icy heat stuff? It's not technically heat, right? Yeah, it's kind of cold but hot. When you buy a laptop, you make sure it's Intel. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and honestly, I, for one, am glad that some stuff for computers is dropping in price. So this is all shades of purple with a little blue in it. Oh no, when you use that stuff on your skin, you can. Ew, yuck. Lady Frenzy, you're supposed to wash your hands after you touch it. Baby Girl just got what I meant. I love her. I'm glad you did. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, yeah. You can taste icy hot. They get. Ooh, you can taste the shot they gave you. Oh no. Sometimes it's the scent of it, though. Get a stack of pillows, put your foot up. It will reduce the swelling. Yes. And that's weird that they said that heat will irritate it more. I mean, I guess it depends on where the injury was. You can taste IV water too. No, I don't want to hear the shenanigans. Go. Go to bed. Brush your teeth then. This kid's full of any kind of excuses tonight. Tastes like very plain Gatorade. Ew. Okay, little thing that's really funny. So you know when you're pregnant, you gotta go for that glucose test, right? And basically you starve yourself because you're like 7 months pregnant, or however far long, like 5 to 7 months pregnant, depending on what doctor you go to. And so you're starving yourself, and they give you this really sugary drink. I get the lemon lime. Well, I used to get the lemon lime one because I loved the flavor. Nearly puked when you had a drink that. Ew. Yeah. And it's funny because, like, now there's a lot of different flavors. I only had the choice between lemon lime and orange. A drink. I mean, I guess everybody likes it different, so it's up to what you feel like. Oh, and the baby that I'm making the Baby Yoda stuff for was born last night. I can't share a picture because I don't have permission. Oh, they had was orange in 93. Ew. Yeah, now I guess they have a few more flavors, but yeah, the lemon lime tasted like really good. Can you turn the TV down a bit? Not terribly loud. Yeah, I can't even imagine that. Yes, thank you. I felt like I was having a holler over it. Man, yeah. I love all the different choices everybody gets now. Actually, I think in 2005 when my oldest was born, all we had was orange also. But that just might have been the clinic I went to. Okay, I got all of the one shades done. No, good try, Bucko. He tried getting on camera. Not happening. Love me. I of your face. Get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Man, he didn't think I would catch him there. Ooh, sorry, table quake. Yummy Balls? You're really new to Twitch, and a fellow sewer was curious. Do you have a mic or something as you're so clear and crisp? Hi. Hi, Yummy Balls. Ooh, kind of like animals. You're looking to start streaming next week, but you're unsure if a headset or your laptop webcam would be okay. I do have a mic. Actually, I have two. I got a new one for Christmas. It really works really nice. My old one, I might have it here. Oh, yes, it is. My old one is this. And it's terrible. I mean, it worked. Hi, Quilton! Look at me being all big and bad on screen in front of my fabric. Awesome. Did that code work? I hope it did. But yeah, I have a new mic. I can't remember what brand it is. I have the box around here. I keep boxes to that stuff for... Oh, there it is. I know, it's alright. It's a Fafine, whatever it is. And it works. I love it. I got it for Christmas. But yeah, I also have 3 cameras I don't know if you saw. So I have, this is my tabletop camera, my face cam. And then I have a third one, but if you look down, where's my hand? Down, that's still my tabletop cam. But yes, I do have a mic. And I do have a green screen, that's why it's almost perfectly blended. Yes, 3 cameras. I do a lot of different crafts, so not only do I quilt, but I sew. I crochet, I knit. No, it's not a trick with Streamlabs. That's alright. It took me a little while to set it up, though. A lot of trial and error. But yes, I knit and I crochet also on stream. I can also do kind of cross stitch. I can do hand embroidery, which comes in handy for like these dolls I've been making. Oh no, Lady Frenzy, no crying. I used to do work with seed beads, like making bracelets with designs on them and stuff, but I also, quite a while ago, used to do stained glass. So, do you only sew, or do you do other stuff too? I also game. On occasion, you'll see me gaming. You love crochet, can't do it for the life of you, but you love the cuties like the aww. Thank you. And I also do a lot, like, if somebody comes in and they're like, how do you do this? I will drop what I'm doing just to show how I do it. Not necessarily the way that everybody else does it, but how I learned. So if you don't mind, what kind of sewing do you do? And if you use a machine, what kind of machine? Game too, but not stream with game. Yeah, I don't stream too many games. When I do, it's normally Pokemon. What, your cutter? Ruler? Look behind your chair. Anvil, do you remember? Where baby girl's mat is? Look in the closet, or look where my tables are. I have 4 children also. So if I'm talking and it sounds random, it's normally to one of those. Okay, well, I'll have to find it. What are you gonna cut? You kind of cut what?
I was gonna cut my things, my fabric into bags.
Okay, give me a second, I'll reach my band. Okay. Give me a second, baby girl. It should be out there somewhere. Check the closet. What?
We did when we were over there.
There's that one. I thought you brought it upstairs, baby girl. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'll reach mine for you. Don't ruin mine. I'll be upset. Okay, let me grab this for baby girl. Ooh, table play going on. Ooh. I'm trying to knock everything down tonight. I am so sorry if you heard that big ding. What I did was I lifted up my 3-foot mat to hand to baby girl, and I hit my standing light. Hold on, Brooke. Watch out, Putty Tap. Watch out. There we go. So how's everybody else doing? Yes, don't break my cutter, please. Do you remember how big to cut? Hold on. You're so-so. That's alright. That's understandable. That's better than terrible. Okay. I'll write it down for you, babe girl. If I can reach a piece of paper. I reached the piece of paper, everybody. It took effort. She is. Yes, she is. Jack's crazy. So, 8 inches by 11 inches. You need 2 inside, 2 outside, and 1 for the pocket. Okay? Then you need 3.5 by 3.5 for the strap holders. And then 3-inch strip all the way down. You need 2 of those for the straps. There you go. You're relaxing and knitting? You're doing good. Awesome. Jack is crazy. Oh, Lady Frenzy, I can only imagine. I don't wish any pain on anybody except the horrible people that should, yeah. You can't have nightly coffee. I'll drink it for you. I gotta rethread my needle. Every now and then? So every now and then, depending on the thread, I have to clear off, like, lint from my needle. Not a big deal. I mean, lint happens. Because, I mean, that is so true, Miss Frenzy. Yeah, that's what I do. You're knitting a lap blanket for the seniors home. Yes, that's awesome. So for once, baby girl's cutting her own fabric. I don't have to. I mean, honestly, that's a huge improvement. They're sending... Oh, they're... Ooh! Are you excited, Frenzy? Are you? I would be. I mean, out of all 4 kids, I only found out what the little dude was. But we already knew, like, really, we did. We knew that he was gonna be a boy. So, do you have any guesses? I mean, I think that was my favorite part. Everybody used to try guessing. No. Hey, Jack, stop being feisty. You're gonna get hurt. Ooh, look at you roll. It's delicious. Ooh, I totally misaligned that. Delicious. How's that feel? Disgusting. Ugh. At least that's a feeling. How big is Jack? She's quite big. If she comes back, I'll try grabbing her. But it's big enough. That's how big I make mine. Stop throwing babies. Oh my goodness. Yes, don't be no baby throwing in this stream. Like, really? Yes. Yes. Throwing babies is rude. To the baby. Man, that man should be a multi-millionaire if he's having the baby. You know, actually, Lady Frenzy should be the multi-millionaire. Because she is his mother. Right? I mean, that's how it should work.
Ow! Don't bite me.
She does not bite.
She's trying to play with my face.
Okay, that's better. Come on, where is it? There it is. Okay, demon. Well, if you were preggers, you would be a millionaire. See, there you go. Okay, 3 more. 1. No, 2 more? Oh my goodness, only 2 more. Woo! Hubby says he needs one of the bag and paper sack tan. There'd be a... friend. Yes. I don't doubt that. Oh, I know. You gonna help Australia crochet like baby kangaroo pouch? I might. I know that they are in dire need. I just gotta see. Do you have a link to the pattern knitter girl? If so, please link it. I know they're being very specific on materials and patterns. And as everybody here knows, if you've been in my channel before,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I love all animals. Some of them from a distance, but I love all animals.
Shoot all you.
So this whole Australian wildfire thing going on is really, really upsetting. I mean, if it were possible, my husband would probably kill me, but I would adopt all of these saved animals. Despite being killed by my husband. No, he wouldn't kill me. He'd be like, really? Really? And I would be like, they need me. I'm still trying to convince him for goats. No, I don't think I would want goats. I think I really want sheep more than goats. Some of the fires were started by lightning. Yes, some of them were. But I also saw that just recently a few people got arrested because they started more fires, which is not cool. Not cool at all. And I honestly do believe that a lot of these natural disasters are more, like, known to people because of the internet. Information is so accessible right now. But yes, there's a lot of stuff that people can do to help the animals, including, like Knitter Girl said, crocheting baby kangaroo pouches and stuff. But if you can't craft, like you just don't know how or you don't have time to, you can donate to get animals what they need. Like, you can donate for postage and stuff. I think I made this too long. I did. How did I do that? I gotta switch scenes. Oh my, I did. That's funny. Everything else is right. Hey, baby girl, I need my cutter. You think it was governmental start? Yes. It could be. I mean, either way, it's really intense. You tell me. You should have cut the salvage. Okay. So I cut these 5 inches instead of 4.5. Oops. Just a 1/2 inch difference. Would anybody have noticed? I would have. Clearly, I knew when I went to piece it together. Oops. It's closed. So I did, like I said, order new lighting. So, like, it'll be even flusher than seeing a box when I'm not directly here in view. I know, there's an extra 1/2 more. If it were a bag. This is gonna be a quilt. I can pull up the design if anybody wants to see it. I use PC Stitch for quite a few different crafts. Nope, these are not bags. This is a quilt. It's a custom order. So in the middle of all of the, well, in the middle of 1/2 of the squares will be pictures. But this does give me a cool idea for bags. I make a lot of bags. They're about 7 inches by 10 inches. Or 10 inches tall by 7 inches wide. With a pocket in the front. I love making them. I have a couple in my Etsy. I don't have them all in my Etsy yet. I should. But I'm lazy. But it's 16 rectangles. Oh my goodness. No, not squares. And then there'll be some borders. And yeah, we're getting there. What I might do is, if everybody doesn't mind, I might grab some of the batting after we iron these. And maybe we'll quilt some together. What's wrong?
I'm so skilled. It is a perfect rectangle.
Good job. We are almost done with this part. Then I'll grab my iron. Please don't run over the plastic with it. Okay. Oh, you could have cut strips. That's what I do. Well, yeah, now it's too late. But it's easier that way. That's what I do. Poor baby girl. She's really trying hard. Okay. I always say that you're using a lunch bag as your good hell bag for when you are here alone right now. Aw. That's not good. Ooh, I'm sorry if I just blocked the camera. Hard to crutch and hold glasses and fun. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Ugh, I can't even imagine. Like I said, you do so much. Oh my goodness, Malice in Wonderland, hi, how are you? How was your stream? Hi everybody joining. I am Zakayla. I do a lot of stuff. Oh, thank you for following Cooker, I'm guessing. You could use one of my backpacks right now. Aw. I'm sorry, Frenzy. So I'm Zakayla, and I do a lot of different crafts, including quilting, as you can see. This is a custom order quilt. I just finished the patch part. How was your stream, Malice? And what were you working on? So awesome to see you here. Yes, if you haven't been in Malice in Wonderland's channel, I really suggest going and hanging out. It's quite awesome there. Last time I was in there, she was trying not to rip out part of a dress she was making. That happens to everybody, not just one person. Last night I had issues and my fabric wasn't cut the correct sizes. It was too small. Stream was good, though your headset just died. Oh no! No, Jack does not need it. Jack, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's why I asked. She's kind of bothered.
trying to organize these quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, am I missing one? No. I'm not missing one. I hope. Baby girl, stop. I am missing one. What did I do with it? Oh no. Yay, you can hear! That's awesome that your stream was good. So what were you making? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. I should have 8 more right here. I'm hoping I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I had it backwards. This is screaming spiral at you. Awesome. I know, all the glitter. I love glitter fabric. It looks so awesome. So yes, I don't just do quilting or sewing. Oh, the corset, awesome. So I also do a lot of crocheting and knitting. 3.5-inch squares. You need 2 of those. I'm sorry, I only wrote down that part. Okay. Ugh, my baby girl is cutting fabric right now for her own stuff. I'm proud of her. Normally she goes, "Mommy, can you please cut my fabric?" I'm like, "Oh, I guess so, baby girl." Even though I don't want to, but I do. My iron. Please don't hold the cat up like that. I understand that, but I do not want you holding the cat up. Ooh, I got fur and stuff under my pad. Let me grab my iron quick. Okay, so I have my iron. It's awful shiny. Fur hide. That's alright, knitter girl. You are allowed to use the phone. And I'm gonna wipe down my table quick. Maybe. Ooh, they're really wet. Really, really wet. Shares Cheez-Its. Ooh, nummy, nummy, nummy. I like Cheez-Its. So if I end up getting a streamer sticker, it goes right here on my table. Because, well, I like supporting other crafters. Okay, there's that. Let me grab my mat. So I do not use an ironing board. I use an ironing mat. I bought it at Joann's. Extra toasted Cheez-Its. Ooh. So are they extra crunchy? Because if so, they sound delicious. My table's not big enough, I swear. Now let me fold it. Then maybe it'll stay. It looks dirty, but it's really dirty. It's got everything on it. Oh, you don't know the length? That's alright. No worries. Not everybody. I'm not gonna burn myself, I hope. I mean, you know, sometimes you make your own. Awesome. You plug it in. I can't see under my table. Is my phone over there? I see this. My oldest child's blind again. That is why. Ooh. Okay, I got it. It is plugged in. So I do use a shark iron. It works wonderful. Now we gotta wait for it to heat up. I apologize. We'll move that out of the way until it heats up. It shouldn't take too long. It heats up pretty quick. Cheese it in a frying pan with flour. Awesome.
I know you've heard it all before, but you are
Sounds pretty good.
my life.
I don't think I've ever made Cheez-Its.
I knew when you came through the door that you are
Ooh, that would not have been good. I would have dumped my coffee. So, like I've said many a times, I promote the you do it your way method, as you can see. Like, I know that one twisted, and it's not gonna affect it too much. I know that one twisted, it's not gonna affect it too much in the end. Basically, right now, we're flattening it out. If you do something different than me, you can share how you do it, but it's not gonna change how I do it. I can promise that. Because I do things my way. It works for me doing it my way. If by chance I think your way is easier, I'll give it a try. If it is easier, I probably will continue using your way. But that's not always the case. Look at how nice and flat that is now. I love it. Ooh, you two need to go to bed. It's after 9. My older two kiddos have to go to bed. So, like I said, I have 4 kids. 3 boys, 1 girl. So, baby girl's the baby girl. She's spoiled. Give me a second, please. I have an iron that is really hot in my hand. Oh boy, I'm loving it. Thank you. Leave my mat. Stop walking on my mat. And please brush your teeth. I said leave it on the floor. I will pick it up after I'm done here. So, like I said, I have 4 of each of 4 squares. In the end, it should be... Is kangaroo pouch knit or crochet? I think both. I think. I used to have a link. I don't know what happened to the link. But if I find it, I'll make... Ooh, that scared me. Actually, do I have it? Let's see. General. It doesn't say. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. Oh, I might have found it. It's both, okay. Okay, so they need Joey pouches? These are high need. So, okay, very high need are Joey pouches, both extra, extra small to medium, and then medium to extra, extra large. Hanging pouches and 3D hanging pouches, I don't know the difference. And donations for supplies. Here is the link if anybody's interested. It took a minute to pop up on my screen though. I forget, did I did iron this side. That's alright, I'll double iron it. But it tells you the supplies and the patterns. And if you can't donate by making stuff, there is a link that tells you how to donate so that they get the supplies, which is awesome. And every little bit counts there. And let's hope they get more rain this week. They did get some last week, which is amazing. And it's funny, it actually started raining there right after a news station here local to me said that there was no rain in sight there. Clearly, the meteorologist had no idea. Yep, give me a second. Bird nest, you saw a YouTube tutorial for it. Knit it, awesome. Okay, all of my children are going to bed now. Yay! Small feet, right there, small feet. Night. Yes, except the oldest, he's Bigfoot. Only because his feet are so big. And by no means am I saying everybody has to, like, help the animals in Australia. It's not easy for everybody, financially or anything, so, like I said, if you can do it, if not, it's alright. Grab another piece of fabric. So all of these pieces are sewed together, which is awesome. Honestly, I think the longest task of this is like washing and drying fabric and then ironing it. Good job, bud. Now all of my kids are in bed. The oldest had forgotten to turn off the PlayStation. So many pieces. Not really. Only 16. It used to be more. Know how to read a pattern and understand that you go to try to knit a pattern and it's yes. That's how a lot of people are. Like me, I'm more hands-on, meaning even if you tell me, I prefer to have the materials in my hand so I can do it as you say, and then I'll be good. So even if I have the written pattern, I need the materials in my hand so that I visually see when I'm doing it, what I'm doing. So everybody learns different. And that's a good example. So Knitter Girl, would it help if somebody showed you how? When you're trying to make something? Ooh, this iron gets heavy. It's a big iron though. the way I want it to. There it goes. Couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I lied. 5 more. 5 more, and then we're done with this part. I say this part because then we have to cut the pictures that are going on the middle of half of these out. You found a group on Facebook? Awesome! Your aunt who taught you to knit has passed away. Oh, that's sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, everybody. Now, I know I don't talk much about, like, family outside of my household family, but my mom's a big supporter of mine. I love her so much. It's awesome. I love that she supports me. But I haven't talked to my grandma in a while because she changed her phone number, and I don't have that phone number that she has now. But she actually sent me a note today, and I was so excited. So now I know, and she moved, so that made it even better that, you know, I didn't know exactly where she was. But now I'm so excited because now I can go visit her. I'm sorry, I just had to respond to somebody. So, I don't know if anybody knows, but the way your edges lay depends on how it looks. Whoa, Knitter Girl, that's insane! If you need help with something, let me know. You know I'll show you here on stream. Yes, I have no problem dropping what I'm doing to help somebody decipher something or teach them how to do anything. As long as it's quick and it's not a paid pattern. If I'm working on something that's from a paid pattern, I won't tell the stitches and how many stitches and this and that and the other, because that's kind of illegal. But I know there's some people that do, and I'm not going to call them out or anything because that's all on them. Yeah. Now, if it's a free pattern, I have no problem with it. Now, if it's part of a pattern that says exactly what the stitch is called, I will show how to do that stitch, because stitches are just part of a pattern, not the whole pattern. And as I've said, I can do both crocheting and knitting. Sometimes I do one more than the other, like crocheting. I'm faster at crocheting, although people said I'm awful fast at knitting. I don't see it. Maybe because it's me doing it. Got a pattern for a crocheted bird nest. Awesome! So does the pattern look easy, Lady Frenzy? I've never thought about a crocheted bird's nest. I'm guessing that it would have to be cotton. I'm guessing a lot of it would have to be, which is not a bad thing. Cotton is nice to work with, depending on the kind of cotton that you have. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool off for now, because we do have to cut the pictures out now. Oh, where it's at. And like you saw, it doesn't take much for that to heat back up. You should feel blessed. It's a lot of awesome people here. I feel blessed everybody's here. Let me... There it is. I mean, I'm proud of everybody trying to create stuff. It does make me happy when people are creating stuff. I might want to use scissors for this. I am unsure yet. Maybe I'll grab my rotary cutter. That might work.
Tick-tock, the clock is ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind's filled with pictures of
So these are the pictures going on the quilt in the middle of 8 of the squares.
where you are. I miss you so bad,
That
won't you come back
was
to me?
silly of me.
Got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost so much.
I know they're not cut perfectly yet. Yet.
I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you.
But it will be a little more perfect after I get them all cut.
Wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. I'm out of time.
I should have probably cut this part down first.
Thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding. I have scars, but won't stop healing. They're all
Probably.
there because of you. It's my fault. I messed it up and I should have treated you much better.
But I wasn't thinking about that. Oops.
So much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that
Come
I
on.
see. I've lost so much.
There we go.
I know that I am
That
too
one took
late.
effort.
I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. Wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late. I know it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you.
Forgot that I closed my blade. That was an oops. So yes, so these are going right on the fabric. How you say? Just ironing them on. I do have to grab an extra piece of tissue paper though, because you don't want to put heat right on the outside of the picture. That's the only reason. And I know they're all different sizes, but I think it kind of makes sense that way. "12 rounds before you build up the sizes." Oh, okay, that's not that bad. I know that there's some patterns out there that are like, ugh. And then you do them, it's like, oh, okay. That's 2. So this quilt is gonna have these pictures, and yes, they are pictures of a dog. The dog unfortunately did pass away, and that's why this quilt's being made as a remembering quilt. A memory quilt, however you want to say it. You hate being injured? You're told to sleep every time you feel sleepy. Ugh. What if you're in the middle of, like, cooking and you feel sleepy? Did the doctor think of that? Probably not. But think about it, that could be highly dangerous. I mean, that's just my thought. I did make these so that they fit in the middle rectangle on each of the pieces. Oh, and I do have not one, but 2 other quilts I can put together sometime. Because, well, Zakayla here cuts stuff out and then forgets about it, and then cuts more stuff out. Because that's what a crafter does. Not allowed to do a whole lot anyway. Aw, that stinks. You went from doing a lot of stuff to not being able to do anything. That, ugh. I can't even imagine. So I know that this probably isn't ideal to use my fabric rotary cutter on this, but that's alright. I can always get a new blade. Your hands hurt from the crutches too. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's the worst. Because you go from being fully ambulatory to having crutches and everything. Ugh. How am I gonna do this? Oh, it's lined up. Your armpits are screaming at it. Ugh. Yeah, that's not cool. So how long, you said you go this weekend to see what exactly is wrong, right? So we're listening to acoustic songs tonight. I think that's what it says. My hubby put together a couple playlists, and I'm loving them. MRI, then Tuesday you go back to get final diagnoses. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, I totally butchered that bottom part. That's alright, I can fix it. That sounds like a coincidence. Like, really. So, are you invited to the gender reveal? And if so, are you going? Okay, my phone's somewhere out here. Where is it? I keep hearing it. Oh, I found it, everybody. I found it. Found it. Don't be too excited. Oh, wow, I got a lot of notifications. We're not gonna check those right now. Gonna turn. You'd better be there. You're going. Good choice. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't want you there. Right? Yep. I invited my mother-in-law, like, to the last one because that's the only one we did find out. And, like, we all knew. I'm not gonna lie, we all knew that he was gonna be a baby boy. We actually were right about all 4 of them. And people thought we were crazy, not finding out for the first 3. But, well, didn't want to know. I realized that this one's got quite a bit of an edge down there. So, no pretzel rocks anymore. Hey, Betty, how's it going? Ooh, eating dinner. What are you eating? I hit my iron a little. It's not blistering. It was warm. Foot wants out of the brace. You have to go lay down to take it off. Aw, okay. I'll be here for a little while longer. More than an hour, less than 2 hours. So I'm on the East Coast, so it's 9:26 p.m. right now, which means I have 1 hour 34 minutes before I do have to log off for the night because I do work a double shift tomorrow. I gotta be to work at 7. I get there about 10-15 minutes early. Just woke up from a nap. Ooh, yeah, I was in TC's channel earlier. Oh, I have the hype train. I'm not expecting anything from it until, like, you know, maybe someday, but I'm not worrying about it. Did you get invited to that yet, Betty? I got the email a couple hours ago. One Up Girl has it, and oh my goodness, it's so funny. I threw up 100 bits because you need X amount of stuff, so like mine's on the lowest setting because I figure if by chance the odds, that'll be awesome. So mine takes... Okay, so what it is, I'll explain for anybody even if you don't have it. On the lowest setting, let me get to the settings, and then I can read off exactly what you need. Oh, where is it? Well, that didn't work. Count settings. So if you go down to... Maybe. If it pops off. Oh, that's the wrong one. So if your preferences, affiliate, there's a hype train. Okay, so mine's enabled. And the kickoff threshold is 3 events. And it's within 5 minutes to kick off the hype train. The events can include tiers of at least 100 bits, any tier sub, and any gifted sub. Now, you can increase the level goals. Like, I have it on easy. There's a cooldown period, which is 2 hours for mine. No, 1 hour for mine. Apparently I can't read. But honestly, what it is, and I have an emote. Like I said, I partook in a hype train earlier. Let's see. I don't even know. There it is. So I have this one. Okay, bye, Lady Frenzy. Thanks for hanging out. In a way, yes. But it goes off of bits, subs, and gifted subs. So, like, it takes 3 events for the first part. And then I'm not sure after that. So completing level 1 on easy would be a combined support event totaling 3.2 tier 1 subs or 1,600 bits. And then the goal increases with every level. Aw, thank you, Mombi. 100 bits from Mombi. How you doing? So Mombi Dex is a maker and crafter also. She does a lot of tatting, although she's been crocheting more. I'm such a good influence. Everybody in this community is. Ooh, thank you for the lurk. So, with every level of the hype train that you complete, the more emotes that get shared in the end. You never dreamed, that's alright. Welcome to the yarn side. I am quilting tonight, Mombi. And once again, thank you for those bits. You're so sweet. So on top of tatting, like I said, Mombi also is crocheting quite a bit. Ah, thank you, Hubbers. Seismic Puppet's my Hubbers. He's so sweet. He's awful silly, too. I keep checking. I thought I burned myself. It's a little mark, but it's not a burn. You have lots of quilters in your family. I love quilting, but anymore, I only do it when I get an order. Because they're harder to sell. Really? Okay, that's all of those. I heated my iron back up. Make sure that's closed. No, we need one more 100 or a gifted or sub to get it notified. So it's a total of 3 of them. Yes, so after 3. And it could be a sub or a gifted sub or... Ooh, I'm sorry, I hid for a second. Yes. And then we get the notification. And then each level we complete is... Let me grab some of these. 1, 2, then we got 2 going down there. Each level, the more emotes that get handed out. And they're all trains. They look adorable. Like I said, I have one. I was in One Up Girls channel earlier, and we had level 4 sub-train. It was awful intense. And I don't think you have to partake in it to get the emote. There were a lot of things thrown out by the same person. But yes. What did I just do with these pictures? Oh, silly me. So I might have to cut a couple of them down still. I'm not sure. That one maybe. That one's good. But yes, after 3 at least 100-bit donos, or gifted subs, or subs, or resubs, the hype train starts. But you have 5 minutes to start it. And then it's a 5-minute interval for each of the levels. And the higher difficulties, I think also you get more too. So just like a sticker, you peel it off. You line it up where you want it. I'm not gonna be exact because it is handmade. Oh, what did I do with those? Oh no. Typical me. I honestly just had them. What did I do with it? Well then. I know I put it in here somewhere. Oh, there they are. So it's honestly like tissue paper. A heavier tissue paper. I don't think it matters what size. So I did turn my iron back on. And after you do this, you don't want to use fabric softener because it can possibly peel off. It's not a guarantee that it will. Not at all a guarantee. But you really, I mean, when I make stuff like this, I do send care instructions. And it's not just this. A lot of times, if I know the person has never made anything, I'll send care instructions. Or I'll email them. Just because I know not everybody knows. Let it cool off before I move it. And it doesn't smell. It does not smell at all. But see, it's completely on. You can shake it, won't come off. So that is what we're doing. And this is one square of 16. Only 8 of them will have pictures on it. On them. So the main thing on these pictures, I'm just double checking. I gotta cut that one down. The main theme of these is the dog. Ooh, you're making pancakes. Nummy, 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 nummy. Oh, it's fine. Never apologize, really. Never apologize. You never know what can come up. I mean, I love when people chat. I really do. But real life does trump everything else. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! My hubby! Oh my. You are crazy. Crazy, crazy man. You want to see the subtrain? Is it up there? Did it pop up? Like, it's supposed to activate. I'm not seeing it. Oh my goodness. I better contact Twitch. Thank you for following, Yummy Moles. He is amazing. He really is. Let me double check this, because it should have worked. Preferences, affiliate, hype train. Yeah, it's on. So it should have. Huh. I don't know why it didn't. I'm gonna have to contact Twitch about that. Aw, thank you. My hubby's crazy. He really is. I mean, I love... I would be doing this anyways, whether it's sewing, quilting, crocheting, knitting, whatever. So, having a community to chat with. Are these Bostons? Border Collies. So yes, when you follow or sub, a Border Collie pops up because my baby is a Border Collie. My in-laws had Boston Terriers. I've never had one. But yeah, if you want to see what one looks like, I will grab a picture of it quick. But my husband is amazing. He spoils me so much, really, truly. He really does. Yeah, now they have like 108 pugs. I keep increasing the number. Last week it was 101. Now it's 108. Woo. It's that hot. It's really that hot. I don't know if... I don't think you can see the steam. Let me see if I have a picture of it. You used to have Bostons. You love the breed so much. And Border Collies. You adopted one a while back. She was a great pupper. Yes, my puppers is so great. Yes, when your parents replace you with dogs. Happens all the time. Let's see. Yeah. My mom actually has a couple Jack Russells. Okay, I will share this. This is what it looks like. And the one when people sub, it has a heart on it. But that only pops up at the top of the screen. Yep, that's on there. Not all the way down. What did I do with my fabric I was using? I did that, didn't I? I did. It's so fluffy, yes. This one fits perfect. Yay! Wait, will this one fit? I think I do. Yeah, I definitely have to trim that one down. I figured you did. That's alright. Oh, I wonder if because we didn't hit the mark, that's what happened. I don't know. Like, it shouldn't go an hour between if you don't hit it. I'll contact Twitch. Be like, yo. Yeah, I do love the points. I mean, I don't judge anybody. I know, it was 5 gifted. It should have counted. Ooh, that would have been bad. But I'm wondering... Oh, 3 different people. Jerks. See, that's not listed. That's alright. But let's see. Let's see. I don't know, how long has it been? If it's for 1. Okay, well. Here we go. I wonder if it'll work if I do it. No. I don't know. I don't know. I thought maybe. Oh, streamer doesn't count. What a bunch of jerks. Mombi, where did you get all this information? I didn't get that in my email. Yes. No, 6, because I just gifted one. My gifted one actually comes out from payout. No, I didn't get an entire page. So this is what I get. Where is my email? Yeah, it didn't. And I hit the learn more and it just sent me to my dashboard. Yeah, it sent me to my dashboard again. I think it's broke. It's alright. Okay, I'll read that later. Ooh, I gotta fix that. What happened there? Is that a hole in the fabric? Oh no, that's a piece of thread. Whew. I was a little paranoid there. That's alright. I'm allowed to gift in my own channel. Hi Forever, how's it going? We're putting pictures on my quilt tonight. I wonder if the link in my email was broke. That's funny. Either way, I don't care. Every now and then gifting a sub is good, right? And congrats to anybody that did get a sub. Like, really. Awesome. Oh, me too. I love the color purple. Purple and teal. It's going good. Very cool. Awesome. So this is just gonna be a throw quilt. So it's not gonna be terribly big. Aw, thank you forever. You're so sweet. So when it starts smoking is when I pull it off. Because I know it's on there then. Then it gets too hot and then I gotta sit here and fan it off for a little bit. Which is not a bad thing. I always make sure that all the corners are in. I'm loving all this purple. Somebody's getting a quilt of my favorite colors. Actually, I know who it's going to, too. That's just a bonus to being me. So is the music levels all right? Can everybody hear it? Is it too loud? Please do let me know. So after tonight, I do work double shifts all weekend. I apologize. I won't be back till Monday. Monday, we're gonna do the corner to corner for January. I'm thinking the snowflake. July will probably do a firework, which the sparkler for January could double up as. But I really can't wait to be done with this quilt. I'm so excited. I love making quilts. So we're gonna do the quilt as you go method. So after I'm done putting the pictures on, with Streamlabs, are you able to work with it on any PC? As you're on your gaming PC and your work laptop would be the one you use for stream. Yes. You can even use it on your phone. I know a couple people that stream exclusively from their phone using Streamlabs. That's alright. As I say, I honestly have no problem helping people. On Monday, I'm gonna do my corner to corner, and when I do that, I always tell people how to do it my way. I say my way because there's so many different ways, and I don't want people to think that they're doing it wrong if they have done one in the past. Just because there's no wrong way unless you're not crafting. So, I'm probably not going to start quilting these pieces because, like I said, my batting is all on a giant roll and it'd be near impossible to actually cut it here on stream. So that's the one thing with crafting. Your camera is close to your table because your hands are more attention than your face. It's a good idea. You've been wanting to look at quilting eventually, so aww, that's awesome. Yes. One tip is don't be discouraged. And I actually made a mistake and I was discouraged for like a week. And I was like, I don't think I'll continue streaming. I don't know if I like it, yada yada yada. And here I am 6 months affiliated. It's awesome. And I will admit, streaming's not for everyone. So if you get everything set up and stuff and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't do this, it's no big deal. Makers and crafting is a wonderful small community. I say small because it is quite small compared to all these other ones. You're scared, nervous, excited for Monday. Awesome. I mean, it's not a bad thing. And like I said, don't be overly nervous for no reason. Like, be nervous. Like, but just go with it. Like, talk like there's somebody in front of you. That's what I do. Even when I know there's nobody in front of me. I only had to cut one more down. That's awesome. Apparently I miscalculated on my template. I do quite a few different crafts though. And honestly, I've designed stuff right here live with chat's help. I do let chat vote a lot for stuff that I make. And it's always awesome. It really is. And I appreciate all the votes every single time. Like, I'm making these Ami dolls. Right? These Ami dolls. This is the White Rabbit, and this is Alice from the Alice in Wonderland, right? And these are numbers 6 and 7 that I'm working on. And I let chat vote for every single one I've made so far. Every single one. Because, like, it does encourage chat. Now, Mondays I get on later, mainly because every weekend lately I've been working double shifts, so it gives me time to sleep in and then go do real life stuff like grocery shop and, you know, eat. Stuff like that. Why do we need to eat? Like, really? You love Alice in Wonderland? White Rabbit is always your favorite. Awesome. I know, right? Who needs to eat? Oh, I'm not gonna use scissors on that. What am I, crazy? So we're gonna cut this one down just a little bit. Actually, if you ask my husband, Size My Puppet, he will tell you how often I forget to eat. And it's not, like, really my fault. I swear it's not. It just happens. Okay, we're gonna try this much and then see. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, yes, perfect. Yay! I mean, we do get trolls in our channels, and spam bots. Easiest thing to do is you tend to now stream for gaming, Nerd Rage and all. Awesome. Yeah, don't spaz out if you do get, like, either trolls or spam bots or anything. Like, honestly, don't. It just... it isn't necessary. So yesterday and the day before, I did have 2 each night of the spam bots. And I just deleted their post and then banned them from my channel. That's all you really can do. It doesn't always stop them. They might come back with a different name or a different account or who knows what. But it does give them, like, a timeout at least. Okay, this is number 8. I'm so excited for this. Ooh, is that on there? Oh, it is. Whew, I was a little scared. Yeah, Final Fantasy, WoW, Guild Wars everywhere. I mean, you can't get away from them. That's what they do.
I'm unplugging my iron plug.
Because I don't need that anymore. I was in a channel, Betty Crafton's channel, actually, a few weeks ago, before Christmas, I think. And she had a couple trolls jump in there, and oh my goodness, they were annoying. She handled it really well, though. Really well. Which is awesome. Okay, since I'm done with what I can do tonight on the quilt, what should I do? Should I sew a part of a bag? Or should I work on the Alice in Wonderland stuff quick? I often wonder if they get hits of... Oh, yes. Yes, I totally agree. So actually, I think we're gonna do some crochet. Just because I only have like an hour left before I do have to log off. Like I said, I do work a double shift tomorrow. I gotta get up early, drive to work. Ugh. No, really, I love my job. I mean that. I really do. Yes, this is from 9.5. She's another makers and crafting streamer. And these two are from Looney Loomworks. He's awesome. He does a lot of weaving on a loom. So grab my patterns. Now, these patterns are both paid for. Well, actually, all of these are. So I won't show them on screen because of that. It's like the respect of the creator. However, I do gotta make sure that I have all of them in order. And I'm on the right page. No, I did that one. My sheep. My scissors. That's a pair I was looking for. Oh, we gotta cut hair. I do have stickers. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do giveaways with them. Because you have to think, the sticker costs money, then shipping costs money. Some people have it set up for X amount of bits. Some people have an X amount of subs. Some people have an X amount of each. What was I grabbing? These guys. Okay, what's next? Well, Okay, we're gonna sew on her hair. Where's my turtle? He's got my thing. Oh my goodness. I buried my turtle. I feel so bad. Yay, Demon! Aw, thank you for following Eldorado. No, wait, Eldorado? Please tell me if I'm saying it right or wrong. I appreciate it. Oh, there's my turtle. How are you doing tonight? Do you craft? Do you game? Do you do a little of both? I do. I do a little of both. Mainly, you'll see me crafting. On occasion, you might see a game. Costa Rica, awesome. Send warm weather my way. So, gonna sew these skulls on, the skull caps, and then the ears. Then we'll go from there. So this is where the whole I can do hand sewing and embroidering comes into play on these dolls. It makes life easier that I can do it this way. It's my little pincushion. I just made him this week. I would say he's so huggable, but I think I might get poked if I gave him a hug. It is, isn't it? The pattern was a little confusing to follow. But I can pull it up if you want the pattern. I do have it saved. I'm planning on making more. It's a free pattern. Like I said, I needed a new pincushion. And so he's like the perfect size. He is large, so this is how big he looks on camera. But like, he'll disappear a little. But he's like the size of my face. You're being pulled away again, that's alright. It happens, life happens. Pull the ears off for right now. So if you're just joining and you've never been here before, maybe you have, but you've never heard, I'm Zakayla or Zach. I do a lot of crafting. I do crocheting and knitting and sewing and quilting. I enjoy all of it. At any given time, I can change crafts. I do take polls on what I'm gonna do next if I'm finishing something. So the last time I did a poll was for the next Ami doll in the Alice in Wonderland series I'm making. And it was a tie between Alice and the White Rabbit, so of course I do both. Just a little while ago I was putting together part of a quilt, but I didn't realize that I was gonna get as far as I did, so I didn't finish cutting out the batting part. So I'll do that by Monday night's stream. Maybe we'll do some of that Monday night. So like I said, I finished part of the quilt. I can't seem to find where I'm poking this needle in. But Monday I'm also gonna be working on my corner to corner for January. Now every month I make a couple corner to corner graphs, only 20 by 20 graphs. And they are, oh my goodness, Abby Fabby! Oh my, 63 viewers, oh my goodness. That's like, oh, so intense. Hi Abby Fabby! How was your stream? Well, let me type your name out. A-B-B-Y F-A-B-B-Y, right? Yes, go check Abby Fabby out. She is amazing. She does quite a few different things too, I think. Ooh, ouch. All the love. Yes, all the love. Ooh, hi, Ran Out of Cake. How are you? So what was Abby Fabby doing? Thank you for the follow, sweet Vanya. Vanaya. So what was Abby Fabby doing? And once again, thank you for the host. How sweet. Trying to get this stitch in there. Prototyping pot holders, awesome. How far did she get? Experimenting, learning what not to do. That's an experiment every day for me. Like, really. Everybody just missed it. I was putting together a quilt. I can pull up the pieces. it's a purple themed quilt. That's why there's a lot of purple. But there's then on 8 of the patches are pictures. But I didn't think I would get this far tonight, so I didn't cut the batting out. But this custom order, obviously, because of the pictures. And I asked if it was alright if I streamed it, and the person's like, yeah. So that's all the pictures. And then I have 8 plain ones. It's all purples. I love it. But since I had like an hour left, I'm like, why don't we just work on the Alice in Wonderland stuff? Because I'm slowly getting through the series. But thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. I really do. So many awesome people. So, let me explain myself. I am Zakayla. I do a lot of crafting. I crochet, I knit, I can sew both with a machine, and I can hand sew. I prefer not to. On top of that, I can do hand embroidery, which is really helpful when you make ami. Another style doll that I've been doing, they're all basically the same, but these dolls here, I do all the embroidery because that's what I do. I love doing it, all the detail. But I used to do work with seed beads, and congrats, knitter girl. And quite a while ago, I used to do stained glass work. I don't tend to do stained glass work much anymore because children. I realized that I forgot to pull my needle down. But that's me. So does anybody else do any crafting? I know Abby Fabby does. I've sat in on her channel before. On occasion, I might play video game, not terribly too often though. And if I do, it's normally on my Switch, because I love Nintendo games. Sometimes though, I will play a computer game. What games do I play? Ooh, I play a lot of games. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft, but ever since Vanilla dropped, I really don't play it too much. But I heard the patch is dropping next week for retail. I really don't want to play Classic too much. I got bored of it. Besides that, I play... Oh, you name it, I probably play it. Stardew Valley, I love playing. My Time at Portia. I've been playing The Witcher 3 on the PlayStation because we watched the whole series and it's like, I want to play it now. That kind of deal. I've also been playing Pokemon Sword on the Switch. But then I played a couple other... Harvest Moon, yes, I used to play Harvest Moon. Yes. And I miss Animal Crossing. I really do. I should probably get the new Animal Crossing. Really. I don't know, did it come out yet? Or is it still in waiting? Like, not out yet? But yes, I played Harvest Moon and a lot of it. No, it's not. Okay. So I still have time to pre-order it? I mean, why not? Just realized I threw my yarn up there. But yes, that's a bit about me. What else have I been playing? Sometimes I play Dauntless. March 20th. Ooh, I gotta wait that long? It's like 2 more months. 2 months, 11 days. It's terrible. Although February is the shortest month of the year. I mean, it really is. Oh, come on. Get through there. I don't see my... I normally have a clothespin to help... Oh, there it is. To help me pull through, because I would use pliers, but pliers can possibly damage your needles. That's the only reason I don't. Let's see, what other games do I play? I don't know, I play a lot of different games. I like CRPGs, right? That's ones. I started playing Pathfinder Kingmaker, it's really awesome. But like I said, lately I've been playing a lot of The Witcher 3. But honestly, I don't think there's enough time in the day to... Actually, I'll just leave that hanging out. To, play all the games and all the crafts. Just my opinion. Oh, I need... Yeah, I'm saying I need more pins, but I have pins right in front of me. So technically, I am still sewing. Let me change the title. Make a quilt. Then crochet a bit. Okay, that was updated. I thought I changed that already. Clearly I didn't. Yeah. I don't use... This is funny. I don't use pins too much for quilting or sewing. Unless it's something that desperately needs it. Like when you hem clothing and stuff. I use quilt clips. Right here, quilt clips. More. Or like earlier, I wasn't even using anything because it's just small bursts of sewing. I find I don't poke myself as often. Don't watch my clips. I might have one of me poking myself when Lumi Celine raided my channel. Wasn't expecting it. I don't think I ever expect it, really. And never expect it. Expect the unexpectable. Okay, I think that's good. So both this cap and that cap will be covered with hair in the end.
What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you were all he wants and it's midnight, oh I'm thinking about him.
Move her over, we'll sew this cap on quick. Oh, I like this song. It's funny, sometimes I'm like, do I need something? Do I need such and such? And it's like, no, maybe I don't. Oh, maybe I do. So I buy anyways. I get it home. It's like, I didn't need it. Why did I buy it? Or my husband is the biggest supporter of me and my craft addiction. It is an addiction. I'm not in a support group for it. Don't ask me about one. No idea. Things I'm addicted to. Coffee, chocolates, wine. I'm not like overly alcoholic addicted. It's just something. And crafts. I mean, like I said, I'm not like alcoholic. Just one of those things. I drink more coffee than anything. Probably not the best idea, but coffee's good. I do sometimes drink water, not too often. Yes, coffee addict. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, there's worse things to get addicted to. Really. Like I said, coffee, chocolates, mainly crafts, some games. I get on a kick of one game and that's all I want to play. Like, if I'm on early on Mondays before, I think I log on at 9 p.m. to do my craft stream. So if I get on earlier in the day, it's normally a game stream. I couldn't see where my needle was going. Not even gonna lie, this year, normally on Christmas Eve, I'll have some wine when I wrap Christmas presents, but this year I didn't even do that. I drank coffee and stuff. Coffee trumps it. So I think what happened was I was eating Christmas cookies while wrapping gifts and drinking coffee. Oh, my puppers is back there. Because, well, coffee. Yes. Yes. When I make Christmas cookies, I made 4 different kinds, 5 different kinds. My favorite are spritz cookies, which are like a fancy butter cookie. But then I also made chocolate chip cookies. He's weird for not liking it then. Chocolate chip cookies, dark chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies. What else did I make? And I used a new recipe for sugar cookies, like the cutout ones, but it didn't work. Turned out more like a cake. But my kids got to eat that for Christmas Christmas Eve breakfast. So they were happy about that. I swear, I made another kind of cookie. Oh, I made molasses cookies. That's right. They were really good. They're like my second favorite. Favorite cookies are gingerbread cookies. Yeah, definitely only on the holidays. Unless you get ginger snaps, but I don't think they're the same. Yeah. Seismic Puppet's dad took home half of them. They were good, though. I should make them more. And when I say him, I mean myself, too. Yeah, ginger snaps do have a snap to them. I don't know. I should see if there's a gingerbread cookie recipe in this recipe book we have. We have a couple old family recipe books. I call them family recipe books because some of them are handwritten, I think. Or like typed on a typewriter. What time is it? Just double checking how much more time I have till I do have to log off. Yes, hand down recipes. And it's funny because I don't think my husband realized when he handed me the book what book he handed me. And it was, I think, his great aunt or great great aunt's recipe book. And like I said, the sugar cookie recipe I used was more like a cake. That's the only one I haven't liked so far. Everything else worked out really well, and these molasses cookies, they did not get hard. So that was a bonus. I have plenty more molasses.
Still haven't heard anything from you. You say love is a fool, and so I am too. I really don't know if it's good enough.
Missed a whole stitch there.
Maybe little by little you wear me down. Little by little my actions won't be forgiven.
So probably Tuesday we'll do another vote on the next character we make.
But nothing I can say.
So if you're around on Tuesday, I start at 1 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. And Wednesday. Wednesday I do a split stream if the kids have their group that they go to. But if school's canceled or the group's canceled, I stream right through. Monday I'll be doing my corner to corner, which I have them somewhere here. Oh, they're right next to me. So if you've never done a corner to corner in crochet, you start in one itty bitty corner and you work all the way up and across to the second and third corners, then you decrease down to the last corner. I can't get this through. Oh, no. My needle is stuck there forever. I'm joking. There we go. So that'll stay there too because her hair is gonna be blue. So these are the ones that I've done. We started this in October, which is perfect because it'll end in September, which I was born in September, so it works out. So try and stop by. You're in Colorado, so you're mountain time, but you like to work late on your projects. If you followed me, you should get notified. Or if you join my Discord, I think I still have that up, then you can get a notification there too. Oh, my hubby misheard me. No, I typed it. I typed it up. Yes. So this is December's. I did Santa hat. Hi, E-Love. How's it going? You missed me quilting. No, I typed it. This is November's. It's a maple leaf that's camouflaged. And then, of course, October, we had to do a jack-o'-lantern. I'm doing great. So I did finish the blocks of the quilt, and then I put the pictures on them. What did I just do with my turtle? There she is. And I know Monday we're gonna do January's corner to corner on stream, and then probably Tuesday we'll do the quilting of the blocks. My poor hubby. hubby got hit with the auto change my words bug. Hi Jack. Jack, you wanna say hi? Come on. This is my Jack. She's gotten so big. Go on. Go on. Get your nose out of my coffee mug. She loves making her nightly appearance. If she looks like she's pregnant, she's just fat. Not gonna lie, she's just fat. She gets 3 treats a night, except last night she had like 7 because I dumped them out. I know, she used to fit like right here under the camera. She was so tiny. But now she's not so tiny. You were sitting in the pins. That's not nice. But a lot of times, oh, that's why she's not over here. A lot of times my doggy comes over here with her. Right, Jack? She is still a baby. Are you coming down? She knows if she gets down, I'll have to lift her back up. Okay, I got you. I do have a puppers. Tonksy! Tonksy! Oh, there she is. Come here. Well, don't go crazy, puppers. Ooh. Come here. Come on. Come on. She's a lap puppers, even though my hubby says she's not. Come on. Come on. Are you that sleepy? See, she's a lap puppers. She's a border collie. She's being shy. Say hi to the camera. I know, I woke you up. I know. She's my babies. She knows it. She gives me cuddles. Want treats? Want some treats? Oh, I saw that. She is a lap puppy, I promise. She fits in my lap. Hold on, get your nose out of there. Hold on. I know, you thought I'd put them down. Hold on. Hey, excuse you, Missy. Hold on. She'll gobble them all down. Careful. What are you doing tonight? Did you get it? I think you got my yarn. That can't taste good. Now I gotta cut that part off. Here, you dropped a piece. She's going crazy for treats tonight. Oh, you're welcome, babies. I love you. Okay, here we go. Oops. She's my babies. You have a border collie, German short hair, pointer mix. Oh my goodness. She is a border collie, full blood border collie. Like I said, she's my lap dog. She's my babies. If you ask any of my 4 children, she's my favorite. I do get all the cuddles. I'm not spoiled. She's definitely not spoiled. At all. Don't ask my husband though. He thinks she is. I promise she's not. Spoiled is like my mother-in-law's one pug. He gets to drink out of a cup at the table and eat off a plate at the table. Yeah, that's spoiled. Puppers? How am I? Hi, Dolan. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We just got hosted by Abby Fabby. And oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen that number in my channel before. But it's alright. I think I handled it well. Right, everybody? I think that was more insane than the first time One Up Girl jumped in here with everybody. That was crazy. I got flustered that day. Didn't know what to say or what to do. You would say so. Aw. That's another thing. When you start streaming and somebody jumps in your channel, don't get flustered. Just be yourself. That's easier said than done, though. Like, really. I get excited, too. Like, I mean, there's some makers and crafters that they've been streaming, like, 3+ years, and oh my goodness, how do they do it? Like, I mean, I know how they do it. I've been going for, let's see, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This is month 8. So it's like, oh my goodness. But still, each and every time I get so excited. Yes. Don't be a dork. No, be a dork if you want, if that's how you normally are. You become more comfortable with your anti-anxiety meds, so this stuff is huge. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a huge deal. Like I said, just seem like E-Love does a lot of streaming too. And yeah, it's just the same, like, be yourself. Don't be fake. Not that anybody, I don't think anybody in this community is really fake. We're all very supportive. I mean, bigger streamers will jump in little streamers' channels and vice versa. It doesn't matter. Nobody, like... I think I've only been in... Like, I only raided one channel where the person, like, wasn't social at all. And it was weird. Like, didn't even comment anything. It was really strange. I don't even remember who it was. But then, I was on somebody else's channel the other day. I think they raided my channel, so, you know, I was nice, I followed them, I jumped in their channel next time they were on, and, like, everybody has chat rules, but when you have 2 rules and one was donate to me, it's like, this isn't the place for me. Not at all. Oh, these ears I'm hoping look alright. I hope I get the hang of the ears. Well, I did the bratty bunny. So it's not terrible, it's just the same, except I kind of hid those. Hi Indigo, how's it going? How are you doing? You missed me sewing a quilt. Kind of had to stop doing that because I sewed all the blocks together. They're not squares, they're rectangles. But if you would like to see, I can bring them up. I have all of them right next to me. See, does this look alright? Should be cleaning, because tomorrow you have an inspection, and yet you're hanging out with me. I approve. I hope I approve. Should I approve? Actually, today I was productive. You can ask Seismic Puppet. I cleaned today. Okay, let me weave this in a little and then I'll grab one. Well, unless I unhook my yarn. Because, you know, that just happened. I will let you know, it's a lot of purple. But purple's a great color. I think, anyways. Purple and teal are both my favorite colors. The darker the purple and teal, the better. Here, turtle, hold on to that. Let's see, that's not it. Turtle, jump down there again. Okay, so, like I said, there's a bunch of purples. So for the most part, this is what they are. There's 4 different ones. So there's one like this, and then there's the opposite. So this color's where this is, and this is where that is. And then there's these ones, and then the opposite. But then, on 8 of them, so it's 16 blocks. On 8 of them, there's pictures. Like this. And the pictures will stay on. And I'll send... Oh, that's part of the picture. And I will have care instructions for the person this is for. But I didn't realize that I would get all of them put together. So I didn't cut down any of the batting for those. So that's my job this weekend. You know, as I work my real job. This is a bonus job we're doing right here. This is my favorite job. My goodness. We had 100 viewers at once. Oh my. It is big. I need it big though. Betty knows. Betty knows that I need it big. And actually, I got thinking that these little guys, I can clip on too. Oh, I do too. I can grab the pattern. I love the pattern. And let's see, where is it? Pattern, patterns. Patterns. Like, originally, I had found, my mom tagged me in an cupcake pattern. And I thought that was great. Oh, I just had this weird email. I'm like, wait, what? But yeah. Make a high heel pincushion? Go for it. Ooh, I would love to see that. No, it's not icky. Like, I test everything before. The other side, what did I do with that? It's gonna be plain purple, but the the metallic glitter, doesn't have an itchiness to it. But this is the other, it's got sparkles because I washed everything. So I washed everything and then dried it, so all the loose glitter came off it, but like it doesn't, you can't feel the glitter on it or anything. So it's not as bad as people would think. It's not like metallic yarn where sometimes the fiber in metallic yarn you can feel. Yes, that's why pre-washing's the key. And if you've never used fabric, like, you really wouldn't know that. Oh, what was I doing? Yes. And like Betty said, that's why pre-washing's the key, because then you absolutely positively know how something's gonna be when used. And like, I've bought lots of fabric throughout the past few years, and you can tell the better quality apart from the not so good quality. Yes, and it takes the shrinkage out, so your measurements are more accurate. Yeah, I always pre-wash and iron. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. More than like 3 yards of fabric at once is crazy. Entering your stash onto Ravelry, you have 116. Haven't even touched the Karen solids yet. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, Betty. I'm picky about textures. It's a texture thing. I know it is. My hubby has a similar texture thing, but with different fabrics. Like, he likes more silky feeling fabrics. I like more soft and cuddly fabrics. Ooh, a pirate joke. Oh, nobody answered earlier. Okay, pirate joke. What do you call a pirate who cannot conduct a good raid? So what do you call a pirate who cannot conduct a good raid? Speaking of raids. You don't know? E-Love, do you know? Rathmore would know. He knows a lot of them. I think he looks them up. You don't know? Okay, so the question was, what do you call a pirate who cannot conduct a good raid? And the answer is, I've stumped him. Oh no. The answer is the pillage idiot, of course. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and say that. I know, that is shocking. I don't think I've ever stumped him before. He's got some good ones though. Go through. There we go. I know, I like that one. Oh no, yesterday? Yes, yesterday we did one, and I'll say it again today because it's funny. What do you get when you cross a pirate with Santa Claus? I thought it was great. I should have found this one before Christmas. So I do pirate jokes. You're on it? Nope. I do pirate jokes because I love pirates, and my birthday happens to be on National Talk Like a Pirate Day. Oh no, I didn't say the answer. So the question was, what do you get when you cross a pirate with Santa Claus? The answer is, you get a yo-ho-ho, of course. Like, that should have been out before Christmas. Oh, these ears are so cute! You think you've heard that? I know, it's so great. But yes, pirate jokes because pirates are everything. And my birthday, like I said, is National Talk Like Pirate Day. I did find that out after like years after I fell in love with pirates. He's getting ready to start classes in a few weeks. Needed your help getting sorting some things out. Awesome. You're the lady to go to also. So are you going into any more classes anytime soon, Betty? Your last full semester, oh my goodness. Are you excited about that? I'm excited for you. You start the same time he does? Awesome. I can't believe it. Like, you're so close. So close.
Things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air. He would stare at her in class, and
After this, you have one class you need to take, and then you're done completely. Oh my goodness. Where do you find widgets for the donation subbing jar? They are right on, like, if you're in the app. Like, are you on the website or are you on the app? Like the download version. I mean, Streamlabs did recently update their whole... Yeah, it is all embedded. Okay, if you go down to, I think, the App Store, I'm clicking on it too. It's easier. And then I think you just type it in and it pops up. What is it? Tip jar, right? Tip jar. Oh, it's not there. I don't know. I think I had to go through. No, for that you have to go through the website. That's right, and then you can add it in later. Or if you're on your live scene or whatever you named it, like table view, whatever you name it. Stream Elements, that's the Hype Cup, awesome. So you go to sources and hit the plus sign, and there should be it's called The Jar. Bedtime! Okay, E-Lover, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I see Stream Elements has different jars. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna probably get off less than 20 minutes. I promise. Have a good night, E-Love. E-Love crochets and everything. She draws. I love watching her draw. It's awesome. And Betty Crafton's husband draws too. You can customize it. Oh, that's awesome. Like, there's a lot of different ones in Streamlabs, but nothing half as cool. But, like, I've used Streamlabs for the whole duration of me being streaming. So if I went through Stream Elements, I would have to set everything up and find everything again, and I know it would be worth it, but a little crazy. It's, yeah. I mean, like, I do have donations set up, but like, I don't expect stuff. Like, I don't expect the subs, I don't expect the bits, I don't expect donations. I just sit here and do this. Everything else is a bonus. I can't grip this. They released their closed beta merch store today. Ooh, I saw your post on Twitter. I had to think, what post was that? So is their merch store like Streamlabs? Because Streamlabs, if you want to profit, you gotta increase the price. I mean, I don't think I'm ready for that. Yeah. Yes. Just go look through your fabric, you'll remember why. Or you can just touch and feel all your fabric. Sometimes I do that. It's fun. It's fun that way. Yes, everyone is on a different budget. So, like I said, I never expect it. When it happens, I so appreciate it. I really do. I know I had a pair of scissors. Oh, Puppers, you knocked them down. It's alright, Puppers. I love you. You're super stoked. They don't charge to use it. Oh, that's a bonus. Streamlabs, you gotta pay for it. You set it to their recommended settings, so you make about 1 to 15 per item. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, like, I looked into it, and I would have to get the Streamlabs Prime. I'm like, I don't really want to pay for another thing right now. Yeah, I'll probably rate a channel in like 5 minutes. Depending on who's on. You think they don't expire due to no purchases? Oh, that's awesome. So let's see. Ooh, Chimera's just getting on. Lady Bella's getting on. Cheerful Chameleon's on again, but she had logged off shortly after I jumped in her channel last night. Oh my goodness, am I really up there? Where am I? Once you set it up, it stays. You like how you don't have to prime sub with anything to use it. Yes. I mean, I guess that's the difference? Oh my goodness. There's like not a lot of people. There's a lot of people on, but not a lot of people on. That's alright. We still got a little time. We'll see who joins. Okay, what's next? Oh, adding the hair, of course. Oh, let's make the goggles. I haven't done that yet. And I get to use my favorite color. Oh, they did used to be free? Yeah, I thought at one time it was free. But like I said, I haven't, you know. So we're using real teal. So these will be the goggles. When they first launched, they were called Twitch Alerts. Everything was free, then they got bought out from someone. That sucks. I mean, I get it. I really do. But they want to make money somehow, right? I mean, I understand that they're doing all the benefits of setting up and sending out and stuff, but charging to use the store and then charging per product also just seems really strange to me. Yeah. I mean, don't they realize that some of us, we're not huge partners and can't afford that? I don't know, is there anybody that exclusively does makers and crafting that is a partner? Does anybody know this? Except for, like, the ones that kind of got grandfathered in. Oh, they do expire. Oh. I mean, I think if I ever do get a shop like that, I might go outside Streamlabs, unless I do change over. I mean, either charge for the item, or charge a flat fee to the streamer. I don't agree with doing both. That's just my opinion, I don't know. But like I said, I can't afford that subscription too. That's just crazy. I don't even remember how much it costs. I'm not even gonna look it up. Toxie, please don't chew on your leg. That's not nice. It's not nice at all, babies.
That everything is gonna be alright.
A lot of the partners were strictly makers and crafting. When they got partnered, like Imperial. Yeah, Imperial's awesome. Okay, that makes sense. I think right now she is in Disney, I think. I lost my scissors again. No, I didn't. I'm being silly. None of them are strictly makers and crafting. That's alright. They're all still awesome. I mean, it is hard to strictly be makers and crafting if you're trying to do more, I guess. I don't even count the stitches on the last one I did. Which is fine and dandy with me, because we're just winging it. It is, but they were partnered off. Yes. Yes. But that's like the huge hype of people using just chatting for everything anymore. Like, I guess it's okay if you're always talking to your chat, from what I was informed of. But like, I don't know, I think Twitch has to reevaluate some stuff. Like, and I'm gonna apologize if anybody is a 3D printer. Like, 3D printing should have its own channel. I said it. Yes, Betty, you are correct. And a lot of times it's the views that people need, like the viewers, to hit partner. From what I'm seeing. Anything else is normally completely finished. But now I'm finishing this one. And let's see, who can I... Like I said, there's a lot of 3D printers out there now. Yes, just chatting brings out trolls. Man, there's like not really a lot of people on. So I guess we're gonna jump in Chameleon's channel again. She's not bad. I love hanging out in her channel. Hopefully she's not logging off anytime soon. One more. I think she's making some more chameleons. Or is she making hearts? I'm not sure. But at this point, I do apologize. When Just Chatting came out, all the creatives went there. If you're maker and crafter, you should stream under. Yes. So we're gonna go jump into Cheerful Chameleon's channel. I appreciate every single person. Let me throw up my ending. So I appreciate every single itty bitty person. All the new followers, all the subs that were gifted. All the cheers, all the love, all the chatter, all the lurkers, because lurkers make jump into Cheerful Chameleon's channel. She's a wonderful crocheter. I won't be back until Monday because I do have to work. I apologize. That's life. And I hope you can all join me again on Monday. If not, I understand. Real life happens. And everybody, you are so welcome. And Betty, I might see you on the weekend. Because that is what I do. If I'm not able to be on, I will be, well, in somebody else's channel. I'm not gonna lie. I have no problem doing that. Because it's a support network. It really is. And thank you all for watching. Let's go share the love to Cheerful Chameleon. Bye. Have a great night.